Hi guys, and welcome back to Papi English. My name is Sam and I'm traveling the world and teaching you English. Today I'm in Buenos Aires in Argentina. We're going to explore the city and of course I'm going to teach you English as well. So let's go.
This is Buenos Aires, the Queen of El Plata, a vibrant and cosmopolitan metropolis that serves as the capital city of Argentina. Nestled along the eastern shore of the river estuary, Rio de la Plata, the city boasts a rich cultural heritage, stunning architecture, and a dynamic atmosphere that captivates visitors from around the world. One popular English expression used to describe Buenos Aires is the city that never sleeps. Often used to describe New York, in South America it's used to describe Buenos Aires. This phrase is often used to describe a place with a lively and active nightlife, where there are always activities, events, and entertainment options available around the clock. Given Buenos Aires' reputation for its bustling streets, vibrant cultural scene, and night tango performances, it's fitting to refer to the city as La ciudad que nunca duerme, the city that never sleeps. Now let's dive into Buenos Aires and continue learning English. We'll start by discovering some of the city's most famous landmarks, beginning with the Colón Theatre. This theatre is a must-see in Buenos Aires. It is a globally renowned opera house known for its stunning architecture and world-class performances.
So guys, this is Teatro Colón, one of the greatest theatres in the world. In fact, it is said that the acoustics at this opera house are the greatest for opera in the entire world. If you come here, the sound is going to be so clear and beautiful. You can say it's music to your ears. Now, it's music to your ears is an idiom that means something is going to give you so much pleasure and joy. So if you come here, really, the opera is going to be music to your ears. But let's look at another use for this idiom.
We also use the phrase, "it's music to my ears," when we hear some fantastic news that makes us very happy. So here is some great news that will be music to your ears. We are going to test your knowledge of theatre vocabulary. Firstly, what do we call the place where opera singers perform? Correct, it's a stage. Now a bit trickier. What do we call the rings of seating around the theatre? The balcony. Excellent. Lastly, what's the name of the huge light hanging from the ceiling? That's right, it's a chandelier. Great job. Now that you're an expert in theatre vocabulary, it's time to continue exploring the city centre of Buenos Aires. You'll find many landmarks like the obelisk in Plaza de la República and the picturesque Plaza de Mayo, where Argentina historically gained its independence. Here you'll come across Casa Rosada, the Pink House. This is where the President of Argentina works, and it's the political centre of the Republic. However, we are now going to explore another breathtaking landmark. This is Palacio Barolo, an iconic structure with a fascinating history.
So guys, we're now inside Palacio Barolo. This is a really unique and beautiful building, and it was originally designed to hold the remains of the Italian poet Dante. At the time, many people thought that Europe was going to be destroyed by war. So they designed this building to keep Dante's legacy alive. In the end, they didn't bring his remains here, but the building is designed to tell the story of Dante's most famous poem, the Divine Comedy. So as you travel through the building, you start at Hell, and then you go through Purgatory, and finally you end at Heaven at the top of the building. So the building is designed to show this journey. So when you travel through the building, it's like you go through hell and back. And this is the next idiom that we're going to learn. To go through hell and back is to go through a very difficult situation. So if you go through this building, you're going to go through hell and back. Okay, let's look at another example. Learning English through textbooks might be like going through hell and back. but learning English with me, teaching you English in different cities and different places is going to be like heaven, of course. Let's continue.
Ascending to the top of Palacio Barolo feels like ascending through the celestial spheres, culminating in an experience that truly feels like heaven on earth. At the pinnacle of Palacio Barolo sits a breathtaking lighthouse, reminiscent of the Paradiso section of Dante's Divine Comedy. This lighthouse offers unparalleled panoramic views of Buenos Aires, providing visitors with a heavenly perspective of the cityscape. But not if you're scared of heights like me. Then it feels like hell on earth. Don't look down. Time to get back down to earth and visit La Boca, a vibrant neighborhood in Buenos Aires, known for its colorful buildings, lively atmosphere, and rich cultural heritage.
So guys, we are now in La Boca. This is one of Buenos Aires' most fascinating neighborhoods, and this place is a real visual feast for anyone who wants to get a taste of Argentinian culture. If something is a visual feast, it means it's really colorful and beautiful to look at. You just want to spend a lot of time looking at it and taking it all in. And that's definitely how I feel here. You can see all of the beautiful colored buildings. They're really vibrant and colorful. And this symbolizes this neighborhood's ability to be creative and also resilient. This is quite a poor neighborhood traditionally, and they've been through many difficult times. And the colorful buildings represent their ability to bounce back from difficulties. If you bounce back from something, it means you recover from a difficult situation. And that's what they do here, and they do it through color. Now let's continue and explore La Boca.
In La Boca, you can immerse yourself in the vibrant street life where tango dancers perform on the cobblestone streets and local artists showcase their work. You can stroll along the iconic Caminito Street, lined with brightly painted houses and filled with art galleries, cafes and souvenir shops. Don't miss the opportunity to visit the famous La Bombonera Stadium, home to the Boca Juniors Football Club, to experience the passion of Argentine football firsthand. Now it's time to visit another famous district in Buenos Aires, San Telmo, home to the San Telmo markets, a bustling and historic market that features a diverse array of vendors selling antiques, crafts, clothing, and more, attracting locals and tourists alike with its lively atmosphere and unique finds. San Telmo is one of the neighborhoods where tango originated in Buenos Aires. Born in the late 19th century in the city's working class areas and port districts, tango emerged as a fusion of African, European, and indigenous influences. Initially danced in the streets and brothels, tango quickly became an integral part of Buenos Aires' cultural identity, evolving into a sophisticated art form characterized by its passionate music and intricate dance steps.
So without a doubt, Buenos Aires is the home of tango, and you can see milongas, which are like tango dance parties in the street all around the city, and anyone can participate in them. I would actually love to participate in dancing some tango in a milonga, but unfortunately I don't have a tango dance partner. And as you know, it takes two to tango. You need two people to dance tango, right? Well, in a broader sense, you can also use this idiom. It means you need participation or collaboration from both sides to do something, to achieve something. So for example, you might be working with a partner at work, and that partner is not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not participating, they're not collaborating with you. So you can say to that partner, hey, you know, it takes two to tango. Do some work, come on. Okay, let's learn a little bit more about tango in Buenos Aires.
When you come to Buenos Aires, you may find a dancing partner who sweeps you off your feet with their graceful moves and infectious energy. This expression, sweep you off your feet, figuratively means to charm or impress someone deeply and suddenly, often through romantic gestures, as if lifting them off the ground metaphorically with the intensity of the experience. Have you ever been swept off your feet by a romantic gesture? I'll let you ponder that question as we continue exploring the beautiful Buenos Aires. In the springtime, the city is full of jacaranda trees, with stunning purple blossom. The city is full of green spaces and landscaped parks, a great place to hang out with friends and drink a mate.
So in Argentina, sharing the mate is like a social experience. So you pass it around amongst friends and it really symbolizes friendship and hospitality. And one thing that I've learned is that with the mate, you're not supposed to stir the straw. You're not supposed to stir the mate. And if you do stir the mate, it's going to stir up your Argentinian friends. Now, if you stir somebody up, this is a phrasal verb. That means you annoy them, you irritate them, you provoke them. You can also say wind up or stir up. So if you stir the mate, they're going to get very angry with you. You're going to stir up your Argentinian friends. But let's try the mate. It's good.
To make mate, a traditional Argentinian drink, start by filling a mate gourd with loose yerba mate leaves. Pour in hot water, but not boiling water, until it reaches the top. Insert a metal or wooden straw called a bombilla into the leaves. Let the mate brew for a few minutes, then sip through the bombilla, refilling with hot water as needed. Enjoy the earthy, bitter flavour of this energizing beverage. Yum! It tastes like Argentina.
So there we go, guys. That is the amazing city of Buenos Aires in Argentina. I have had so much fun here teaching you English along the way. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!